And good morning to you all. It's a Thursday morning. Glad you could join us for today. A little weather chat on this morning. And we had some lake effect from last night and into early this morning. The lake effect continues here. So let's go right to the graphics here. First of all, let's show you where the snow is falling right now. The two weather cameras that are picking up best are our two Crawford County weather cameras. This one out of Meadville, the Bonnell Struck and RV Collision Incorporated weather cam. Snow has picked up a little bit in the past hour, enough where we're starting to see some tire tracks here on the Chestnut Street. This is hardly a squall. And I mean, this is basically a solid coating. But the fact that it's picked up, the roadways may not have been salted yet, Chestnut Street, and I'm sure Meadville will eventually be out to salt it. But this is now this snow looks more traditional snow. Last night it was more of a grapple, pellety, almost sleety kind of snow. It's like tiny little marbles, and those get slippery very easily. Coming into work this morning, in fact, just heading up Robinson Road there was, again, a little dicey at times, even though it was barely a coating on the ground. So we'll just be aware for that. But you can see there goes the bus. It's going, looks like a fairly normal speeds here. So this is more of the traditional snowflakes, which can be flattened much more easily by the tires and is certainly safer to drive on. As we head on over to Conneaut Lake, Conneaut Lake is our other one that's getting actually some steadier snow. And I forgot which channel to put on here. So let's see. Is this the one? If not, it was. Okay. So here's Conneaut Lake, and you can see, snow. They've had a steadier, albeit light snow for the day, or it's actually the past couple of hours here. And I'm just going to pan this camera down a little bit so you can get a little better view of the roadway itself and of the fire station parking lot where we're at here. And you can see parking lot, fire station, totally covered in snow. Looks like a solid inch, maybe inch and a half here over the past hour. And while there's not a lot of snow where the cars are traveling, it is a lighter, again, fluffier type of snow. And could be some slick spots. Traffic has been moving more slowly here with that. So, and these are the areas that are getting hit, the most with the snowfall. While we head on up to Erie here, downtown Erie. And again, I apologize. We're getting a little slow here. Come on, there we go. Okay. So downtown area probably going to be a little shaky here. It's pretty windy, but you can see State Street, hardly any snow on the ground here. Let's go to one that's not quite as shaky. Let's head on out to the airport here before we get seasick. And again, just a light coating. So as we figured, Lakeshore downtown area, not really getting hit with a lot of snow here. Heading out toward Girard, again, hardly any snow. Now Edinboro, earlier had a good, looked like a solid inch, maybe a little more. They're getting a few light flakes here. Things have improved. Most of the snow here fell from last night, so municipality was out salting downtown Edinboro there. But some of the side roads could still be slippery as you travel forward this morning. So as we check out the latest on our storm track here, and as most of you know, sometimes it's hard to pick up that lake effect. But Cleveland getting absolutely hit pretty hard, especially the east side. That's the blue there. Those are pretty solid bands of lake effect here. And they go into Crawford County. Now, it's hard to pick it up here, but you can see still some returns here from Meadville and the Pymatuning area and south into Mercer County. And there could be some steadier ones here. Another lesser band going across Conneaut and into western Erie County. But you saw that Edinboro, looks like it wasn't amounting to much. Girard wasn't getting much here as well. That one not as impressive. But in the grand scheme of things, looking at probably another solid additional 1 inch for Conneaut Lake and the areas around the Pymatuning region. Though Nina in Linesville, our weather watcher there, only had about a trace of snow, according to her report. And here in Erie, everywhere else probably getting less than an inch. And in the grand scheme of things, as high pressure builds in, we expect the lake effect to gradually wind down as the morning goes on. So by mid-morning, or at least late morning, we start to get some sunshine. Actually, I looked outside here. There's some peaks of the moon right now through the clouds. So here in Erie, we could see that sun earlier. Southerly winds warm us up for Friday. I'm going optimistic and saying 50, but we'll get well into the 40s. Another weather system here. Just zoom out a little bit here. Another weather system. You can see some of the green. The main bands of rain to the south of us, but we could get clipped with some of those showers for early Saturday morning as that band moves on by. Right now, by the way, did I already show it? No, I don't think I did. Let's pick up on the wind chills here. Just want to reiterate how cold it is. Cold wind chill single digits for the outlying areas, outer counties, Jamestown toward Franklin and Warren, Chautauqua, Venango, Warren, and Forest counties. Erie, our wind chill is 13. So it is cold, and the wind chills will probably stay in the teens to around 20, even as the sunshine comes out here. So some morning light snow and flurries, and then we'll have some nice little warm up here. So head for Friday, Saturday, and into much of next week. No big cool down here. So March is definitely coming in more lamb-like once we get past today. Again, maybe a few drops of rain on Saturday. We're looking at temperatures into the 60s Sunday, Monday, probably Tuesday as well. Toward the end of the week, the main cold bands still stay bottled up in Canada. So while we do get a little cool down, not really seeing much. So March is coming in well above normal, pretty much the way this whole winter has gone for the most part. Good morning to you, Bunny Hopper. Nice to see you today. Barb, good to see you. Good morning to you. 20 degrees out toward Cambridge Springs. Hello, Vicky. Had a nice story about you, one with Curtis there. Good to hear that story this morning. You have a blessed day as well. And is that Dijon or Dijon? Okay, I know I don't have my glasses. I know, blah, blah, blah. But good morning to you. Glad you could join us this morning. Bob and Sue, Jacksonville, good to see you. Hello to you, Jolie. Good morning to you. And good morning to you, Sue, out there in Pittsfield. Light snow covering there, 22 degrees. No snack tray for you, Ron. Sorry. We had to, buy some batteries here, so we had no money in the budget for a snack tray. My apologies. Yes, happy Weather Peoples Day. Happy Weather Peoples. Yes, happy Leap Day, by the way. Hello to you, Mary. Good to see you. And Marion as well. Marion, good to see you both this morning. Lori, hello to you. 23 inches of snow. Still some wind out there. Hello, Diane. Yep, stay warm too. Last blast of winter, and no, I think we're due, even though we have a nice warm week here. And Phyllis, our other Edinburgh gal, 23, and she too had an inch. Yes, it's a leap day, so if you have a birthday today, happy birthday divided by 4. Does that mean you don't get the senior discount? Like if you're 20? I don't know. Scott Mitchell's sister was born on February 29th. She's 20 years old. That would make her 80. Scott's not that close. I got to do the math on that again. Paula, good to see you this morning. Paula Thomas. Ouch. Yeah, I'm glad didn't break anything. Yes, I'm sure. Yeah, we had that wind gust that hit at least 55 in Erie at the airport, 55 miles an hour. That's good. I had a shutter that was coming off the siding of our house. Fortunately, my neighbor, God bless him, the day before, we put new screws in just in time. My guess is that shutter could have almost been ripped off with that kind of winds. Hello, Jenna. Good to see you. 21 in Sparty. And got a few inches of snow from last night. And hello to you, Drew. Good to see you this morning. You got it. Hey, yep. Elite Babies are special. Babies are special any day. A lot of things going on, special events. We recorded some of them. Krispy Kreme, I think if you were born today, you get a free dozen donuts if you can prove you were born on this day. How cool is that? And even if you weren't, you buy a dozen, get a dozen free. We have other Wendy's, I think, is giving away the cinnamon tearaway biscuits. I get not biscuits, whatever those things are. They're very good, and whatever they are, the purchase they just given, they're giving them for free. I'm sure, as always, as supplies last. So they're probably out by now. And Chipotle doing some stuff. Others are doing some special, once every 4-year deals. So check it out. Hopefully you'll be able to take advantage of those. Martin, good to see you this morning, and good to have you all here today. Bundle up. She's a cold one out there. Watch the roadways. Get back into wintertime mode. True, we didn't get a lot of snow, but enough where any untreated roads will be slippery. For those of you, particularly South Crawford County, Meadville, the Conneaut Lake, and Linesville, watch out for some steady snow for a bit here over the next several hours. All right, everyone, gotta fly. Take care of yourselves. We'll do it one more time this week tomorrow. Enjoy.